Greetings everyone. So this video is mainly for Christians because they're going to be the ones that understand this, but for Christians that maybe not walking in the fullness of God. Okay, so Romans 8 verse 12, for we know that the whole creation has been groaning together in the pains of childbirth until now, and not only the creation but we ourselves who go to the first fruits of the Spirit groan inwardly, and we wait eagerly for the adoption of sons, the redemption of bodies, for in this hope we are saved. Now hope that is seen is not hope, for who hopes for what is seen? But if we hope for what is not seen, we wait with patience. Now this is the kicker, right? Likewise, the Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know what to pray for as we ought, but the Spirit helps intercede for us with groanings too deep for words, right? So words, that basically means too deep for words. So like this, the Spirit, there's no understanding of what these words are, right? This is what we call speaking in tongues. And he who searches the hearts knows what is the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for the saints according to the will of God. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for the good of those who are called according to his purpose. So verse 27, 28 is really key, right? He who searches the hearts knows what the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for us, for the saints, according to the will of God. So when you speak in tongues, you're praying the will of God. Sometimes I'm in worship or like in church, or I'm just in the presence of God, and I don't know what to pray for. Like I don't know how to pray. And that's when I speak in tongues and I'll let the Spirit take over. So that's the key thing. Like speaking in tongues, like it might sound like gobbledygook, but you can read about it in Acts 2. It's in Acts 2, like people thought they were drunk. People thought these disciples were drunk because they're going, shiga-da-da-da-da, and they don't understand it. But guys, I promise you, I didn't always speak in tongues. Around age 25, 26, I can't even remember how I started to speak in tongues, but it's so long ago. Well, it's not that long ago, but it's a while ago. And I just don't know how that's the thing. I don't know how to help you if you don't speak in tongues. Go to like a pastor or someone more qualified than me, because I've just spoken tongues for so long now that I just don't know any other way. But I can tell you like two things: fasting and speaking in tongues. If you don't do those two things, you will only get to a certain level in your faith. You need to speak in tongues and fast to get to the next level in your faith. You can still make heaven, without doing those two things. They're not salvation issues, but speaking in tongues, I guarantee you guys, it just helps you in your life so much, man. And just something for me and my wife, have been doing a lot recently, which really helps us a lot in our marriage.